Stranger Stories.
I was not looking forward to tonight. My friends had set up a blind date. They did not want me to be alone this Valentine's. Don't know why all of us couldn't just hang out together. I hated these type of things. What if she was really ugly or boring? I am the kind of nice guy that would just sit there the whole evening, trying my best, no matter what or how awful it is, not to hurt her feelings. What do I even wear? If my friends could just let me know where we were going, I might have a better idea. Don't know why they were so secretive about it all. To be honest, it wasn't that I just didn't want to go, but I also had a bad feeling about this. Maybe my friends were messing with me in some way. I put on jeans and a nice shirt, figuring it could cover most bases. Oh crap, do I have to take a gift or something? Why did I have to be so damn bad at these things? I thought to myself. Other people never seem to have or get these type of situations. Just me. With a heavy heart, I climbed into my car. I was driving to my friend's house. They would then pick up the blind date and we would go to wherever the date was going to take place at. With each mile I drove, I felt more and more like turning around. Even when I stopped in front of the house, I still felt like going home. I parked my car in the driveway and knocked on the door. My friend opened the door and invited me in. I could see some of my other friends in the living room. Why were they there? Were they not supposed to be with their significant other? Otherwise we could all just hang out and I don't have to spend the whole night with a complete stranger. They were all trying to hold in their laughs. I really felt now as if they were just pranking me. To be honest though, I was kind of hoping it was a prank. That way we could have a laugh and just enjoy the night together, instead of that stupid blind date. My friend got his car keys and led me to his garage. We climbed into his car. He was making some small talk trying to cheer me up, but I was really not up for it. I really didn't know this part of town very well and was hoping the girl did not live too far away. I got lost in my thoughts and hardly noticed when the car came to a stop. "We're here," my friend said. I climbed out and expected my friend to do the same so we could get this girl and get this blind date over with. But no, my friend said that I should enjoy the evening and drove off. That asshole. The blind date was going to be at her house. I walked over to the house, figuring I might as well get this over with. The house seemed alright, but there seemed to be no life anywhere on the street. I rang the bell and waited. A girl opens the door. She seemed to be a few years younger than me and quite attractive. I tried not to laugh because I was just so relieved. She invited me in and took me to her dining table. The inside of the house surprised me a bit. All of the furniture was old, very old. Why would she have bought this? She's at best in her mid-20s. Maybe she inherited it. Who cares? For the next 30 minutes we had a really great conversation. It was not boring at all, and there was no awkward silences. She told me she moved into the house that day. She probably noticed me staring at some of the old furniture. "Can I use your bathroom?" I asked when she went to the kitchen to get pudding. She didn't seem to hear me, so I decided to go to her. When I opened the kitchen door, she did not look happy. "I thought you were just going to stay at the dining table," she said. "Well, yeah, but I needed to go to the bathroom. In which direction is it?" She looked confused for a bit before saying, "It is through the hallway. I suppose it can't be that difficult to find." "Just don't open up any closet doors, okay? It is really messy there," she added. I walked up to the hallway past the closet doors, looking for the bathroom. I thought I heard something in one of the other rooms. It sounded like someone struggling. I opened up the door without thinking. It was pretty dark inside. I managed to see movement though. It was an elderly woman and man tied up with a rope and duct tape over their mouths. I hurried over to them, slowly taking the duct tape off the woman's mouth. The man looked in very bad shape. She immediately told me that there was a young girl who tied them up and have moved into their house. I felt sick to my stomach. I had to keep it together. The ropes were tied poorly, fortunately. I managed to untie it. The woman was able to walk on her own, but the man did not look as if he could. I lifted him up over my shoulders and carried him to the door. I could still hear the girl busy in the kitchen. I tried to be as quick as possible without making a sound. I carried the man to the front door with his wife, I assumed closely behind. I opened the door and the woman went outside first. "Where the hell do you think you're going?" I heard from behind me. I put the man down outside and closed the door behind me when I saw she had a large knife. I was hoping they would be able to get away while I tried to calm this crazy girl down. I knew, however, that was unlikely. "There's a fire in the kitchen," I yelled. She looked around and I opened the door and ran outside. Outside there was a large pot with a small tree in it. I put that in front of the door, trying to block it as best as I can. I picked up the man and made our way to the neighbor's house. Luckily they opened up and called the police immediately. I don't know what this girl's plan was, but it couldn't have been good. Time to find new friends, I guess.